So you have a whole bunch of certifications, and now you are wondering, does this matter for EB1? That's a legitimate question to have because I had that too. Now, if you are an IT professional, your certifications look different than my certifications. But I also took certifications as a professor. My certifications were in the realm of how to become a better professor. Now, if you don't know, we are not born professors. You kind of learn on the job. As a PhD student, you are taught how to do research. You're not taught how to teach. I was a teaching assistant, but besides leading a recitation section for a professor and teaching summer classes alone, beyond that, I did not really have any experience being a teacher. But me being me, I'm a big nerd and I always overcompensate for the lack of expertise that I have. I nosedived into every training that Pace University, my then employer, arranged. It was through the library, it was through the faculty resource network, it was through the department. I was taking all these certifications. I remember taking a certification with the New York Times, how to help undergraduate students take advantage of the New York Times archive to enhance their research skills. So I was taking all these certifications. Now, the argument can be made that, hey, Aditi, anybody can take these certifications. That is, in fact, true. So, in and of itself, certifications don't really move the needle in EB1. But does that mean you should not highlight them in your EB1 petition? You may want to rethink that. This is how you may want to highlight it. You may want to leverage it to bolster your critical role. So, if I were to redo my EB1 petition or EB1 case again, because hindsight is always 2020, the argument what that I would have made is these are the certifications that I have taken. These are the classes that I have taught. These are the evaluations that my students have given. Before the certification, my evaluation was a 3.9 out of 5. But after I took these certifications, my evaluations turned to 4.4 out of 5, and they have been consistent. This could have happened. This improved my power. This improved my competence as a teacher because of that certification. So you can leverage your certification to make the case how it has helped you become a better you at your job. So that's one way that you can use your certification. Another way that you can use a certification is repurposing the learnings from the certification and teaching somebody else in the form of a talk, in the form of mentoring undergraduate or junior developers in your arena, or even writing a thought leadership article. If I were to again start this, I would repurpose all my learnings from those certifications and trainings that I've taken. As a matter of fact, if you look into this journal called Communication Teacher, I wrote a paper on how to use memes to teach complex interpersonal topics. Now, I did not make that causal link with the trainings and the certifications that I've taken. But in hindsight, had I known that this is the argument that could be made, I would have tied my certifications to that authorship to my teaching. So, this is how you make a really strong case when it comes to EB1. You can put it in final merits, but putting it without context seems like you're kitchen sinking everything. It's like you're desperate to impress this USCIS officer and you're like throwing everything that you have done on their face without any context, without any connections, and just hoping that by the sheer volume of what you have done, this person is like तरस खा के gives you the EB1 कि अच्छा ठीक है चलो ये बहुत बहुत ज्यादा इसने काम कर लिया तो ये लो आपको EB1 मुबारक. So that's not going to happen. You need to make a solid argument and a case how these certifications have helped you become or helped you emerge at the top of the field in whichever field you are. So I hope this helps. And please don't stop taking certifications just because somebody has said that, oh, it does not help EB1. It helps you as a professional, and any investment in yourself is a worthwhile investment. I hope it helps.